What's going on, everybody? Matthew here at Epcot to check out the new Guardians of the Galaxy store, the gift shop, right outside Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. And here we're standing, you can see the Nova Corps ship right behind me. It's glorious, it's beautiful, this area is wonderfully done, and the shop is so cool. I just took a little walk around, just kind of scope out what we're gonna look for while we're inside of there. It's called The Wonders of Xandar, and it is on just the opposite side, just right back over my shoulder. So if you're looking at the ride, it is to the right. Now they do have a little wait to get in because it is very packed. Now what's really cool, definitely want to check it out the next time you're here, but they sell a lot of the same stuff over at Connections. So if you don't want to deal with the crowd in there, still go in there and check it out because it's really cool. But if you don't want to deal with the crowd, buy your stuff at Connections. It'll be a lot easier to get in and out because Connections is such a large store. So with that being said, let's go check out some awesome new merchandise for the brand new ride of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. All right, we are entering Treasures of Xandar for the first time. I am so sorry that we haven't been able to do a video in here yet. I've just been so busy. We've been moving, we've been working, we've been doing lots of things around the house, but I'm so excited to share this awesome experience with you. Open now at Epcot. So exciting. So we're just gonna take a quick look around the store and all the awesome stuff that you can find in here. They've got tons of new apparel, new items, new merchandise. T-shirts for kids are $29.99. The hooded sweatshirt for kids is $46.99. It's got something on the back side too, so we gotta check that out. Oh yeah, look at that, it's got Rocket as they're doing that jump into space. And we've got lots of really cool pins, and you can see the pin backs are really awesome. Wonders of Xandar, that group pin. Very cool. It goes for yellow, which is $12.99. They even have these magnets, the jump point magnet, set of two, so you got Rocket's front side and his back side, going for $14.99. They even have Groot down below here. Very cool. Awesome stuff. $14.99 for those as well. Different magnet sets. We've got Groot and Baby Groot and Teenage Groot, all of our favorite Groots. $19.99 for those. Lots of really great t-shirts for kids. We're gonna see lots of things for adults as well. So this is a tank top, and this goes for $29.99. 700 jumps. I have yet to ride the ride. I've heard amazing things about it. I know everyone's like, what, you haven't ridden it yet? Okay, I will ride it at some point, I promise. I'll share my thoughts. $22.99 for the Groot plush. The Groot bubble blower, so he blows bubbles. It's awesome. It's $30. And then you've got the collectible Groot figurines of all of our Groot ages, from the STEM to baby to teenager to adult, going for $29.99. So cool. $9.99 for this little guy. I don't even know what this, oh, it's like his eyes pop out. That's awesome. So cool. And Rocket down below as well, where his eyes are popping out too. So some more t-shirts, some little succulent plants. These are so cool. Love those. $24.99. There's lots of amazing merchandise inside of here. I am Groot. Awesome. We're just scratching the surface. There's so many cool things. I've taken a look through here once, but it was super packed. So what's really nice about this shop is almost everything that's in here you can find inside of Creations, which is super convenient because this shop can be difficult to get in and out of. And there's lots of really, Creations is not as busy, there's less people, but luckily I came at the end of the day and just after 4th of July weekend, so it's a little bit easier to get in and out of here. But you can get your Infinity Stones. So we have the Power Stone. These are all $9.99. We've got the Tesseract. We've got the Loki's Scepter. And the Scepter's a little bit more. It is $120. The other smaller ones are $99. And this is awesome. This is so cool. The Loki helmet. It is adjustable, so it does fit a variety of head sizes. It goes for $49.99. They still have their limit 2 per person, unfortunately. So it's a little bit challenging to get merch if you're trying to buy stuff for the entire family. We got this awesome Nova Corps data file shirt. That's cool. It's got Taskmaster even on it. That's interesting. $39.99 for that shirt, and it says Wonders of Xandar on the back side. A little hard to see that. This awesome Loki chalice. Very cool. That goes for $29.99. And another Loki top down here. So they've got lots of other little things like these sculpting pens. We've got, what is this? A mystery pin set for $17.99. These little villain bounties. Those are cool. Those are nice little collectibles. They have a variety of villains. Nova Corps. little journal for $16.99. And then here are the Infinity Stones. These are a pin set. These are $39.99. That is awesome. I don't collect pins, but I'm half tempted to buy that as a collectible. I really like it. More of the Loki stuff. And then here you can see all of the Infinity Stones. That's not an Infinity Stone, that's that little speaker, but you can see the Infinity Stones here put together. Now I think the coolest thing is the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet. Now it does have the space for the stones, it does come with the stones, and you can wear it. So let me get that on so I can show you. So you can do the click Thanos out of existence. It's so cool, love it, so awesome. Really cool, unique piece of merchandise there. Now, I'm not sure what those cost, so I'm gonna try and grab a price off of those. Maybe there's a sign somewhere, I'm not totally seeing it. Oh, someone's kind enough to point out how much they cost, and they go for $99. There you go. So $99.99, plus a little bit of change as well. You get the Ether Stone as well. And there's the Tesseract again. So here's the briefcase with all those stones. So $39.99 for those Infinity Stones. I think that comes, I thought the Infinity Stones came with the Gauntlet, but I'm not entirely sure. So as we move through, there's lots of really cool stuff. As you can see on the mannequins, we got the Star-Lord mask, we got the jacket, we've got this awesome Nova Corps jacket or long sleeve t-shirt. Those are $44.99. What are those? And they just say Nova Corps on the back, and that's about it. So nothing too crazy, but a really cool little top. And let's see what else we got. So we move around. We've seen this group before a bunch in other locations. Just a little figurine for $59.99. And let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is probably the coolest thing right here. The fin. You can get the fin with the arrow. That is so cool. That is $29.99. That's not bad considering. I think that's the coolest thing in here, if I was going to say so myself. Lots of really honorary Guardian pins. Those are cool. Silver, those are $9.99. And we got some keychains as well. These open up. Oh, look, it's Rocket and Groot. That's awesome. Riding the ride. So cool. Great hat. I love the honorary Guardians hat. I might have to get one for myself. They're not fitted, unfortunately. I do like, you know me, I like a fitted hat. Although they're kind of few and far in between. I didn't get a price on these. I didn't see the price. Oh, these are $34.99. So these are a little bit more expensive than the typical hats. Usually hats are $27 or $29. And an awesome honorary Guardians zip up. So cool. Love it. Now, Brittany is not a Marvel person at all. $69.99 for that. But she rode this ride and said, you know what, I would watch the Guardians movie. And we gave it an honest try, and she fell asleep. So, another honorary Guardians shirt with some sleeves there, and that goes for $36.99. And here's where you can see it. So they have kids Star-Lord jackets for $79.99. They have adult ones as well. And there's the Star-Lord helmet. It's just a mask. Very cool. Where's the price? I didn't see it on that one. Let's see if we can see it here. I don't know. It does have sound effects, so that's cool. I didn't see a price on it though. Maybe we'll see a price here in a little bit. And lots of different magnet sets as well for the Guardians. The magnet sets I think are probably $19.99 for those. And this is a really cool shirt. So lots of kids shirts, $29.99 for those. Some Legend series, so some action figures there to play with from Hasbro. Very cool. These are $125 for that set. So $125. I just saw the price on this. These are $49. So that's not bad. $49.99 for that. We got some swords here, $29.99. I cannot remember whose sword that is. So, oh, that's Gamora's sword. This is a cool hat, flat brim hat. Not necessarily trucker style, but close. Here is of Xandar is what it says, $29.99 for those. And then they got some pin starter sets, which are always great to have. If you're looking for expanding your collection, $34.99 for that. So you get 4 pins and a lanyard. It's not bad. And lots of other pins. Heroes of Xandar. Another t-shirt down there for kids. That one's $24.99. Does that have anything on the back? Nope, nothing on the back side of that one. And then we got an adult one here, Guardians of the Galaxy top, going for $36. Now this is probably one of the coolest tumblers I've seen in a while. I love the look of that. Guardians, $27.99 for that. We've got another tank top for adults up here as well for $34.99. And there is the Star-Lord jacket for adults going for $99. So $100 for that. Very cool stuff. Lots of great items here at the Treasures of Xandar. Or Wonders of Xandar, excuse me. The Nova Corp shirt, I love that. I think that's really cool. That goes for $39. I love the big graphic on it. And then they've got a hat, military style hat going for $27. Very cool. And they've got these Nova Corp cups. I think these are really awesome. I love that handle. I don't know. There's just something about it. $22.99 for that. Not bad. Not bad. It's pretty standard for Disney mugs, so nothing overly too expensive. They've got, Xandarian currency. 3 each when you buy 4. So you buy 4 of them, they're $3 a piece. Nice little souvenirs. So there's lots of really cool trinkety stuff here in the Wonders of Xandar, and then the Nova Corp backpack or sling. It's not really a backpack. It's $39.99, so it's a shoulder sling, which honestly, these are nice to have when you go to the park. Not full backpack can get heavy throughout the day. So, you know, nothing too terrible there. But I think I see my new favorite shirt in this shop that we're gonna check out here. This is gonna be some more trinkety stuff. We'll wait our turn patiently. So over on this wall, we have another kid's shirt, another full backpack. The backpack is $39, which isn't bad. It's got lots of really cool stuff on there. And then there's really cool keychains. So check this out. The Milano. There's the vehicle. So you can get the vehicle itself, and those go for $14. They have a nice little stand for them. And then they have the Star Blaster, the Xandar, not Xandar. Yeah. The Nova Corp. And those are $14.99. What is this? Is this like a... It's like a comm thing. It has buttons on it, so obviously you can do stuff with it. And there's more of those ships. You can get the ride car as well with Rocket and Groot on there. It's so funny. Those are $12.99. And the magnets. It's a great little magnet for $9.99. So this is where we get like the super retro stuff. So the Guardians of the Galaxy hat, so it's a trucker style hat, is $29.99. And then they've got magnets as well for $9.99. They've got old school style water bottles. I remember having a water bottle like this when I was a kid, going and playing baseball and hockey, $14.99. And we've got these awesome tops down here. Very cool. I'm a big fan. I think these are, I don't know if these are kids or adults though. These are 36, so they're probably adult. Yeah, they're adults. They're like they look like they're almost like crop top-esque. The photo frame is so cool. It's got like Spaceship Earth vibes around the photo frame. That's a nice big photo. It's $24.99. And then the Rocket and Groot mug. Very cool stuff there. And it's got Spaceship Earth on it as well. Very cool. $19.99 for those. Coaster sets. These are cool. Must have. Not dishwasher safe, as per usual. And let's see if we can get a price on these. $30, $29.99. Thank you. They've also got these really cool crew neck sweatshirts.
It's like all of
these are youth size. They're $49.99. And they have the Wonders of Xandar blanket, Guardians of the Galaxy fleece throw. So that's what the image looks like. These are $49.99. And they've got some mugs as well. They're pretty cool. Quill Family Trip, $87. That's hilarious. So I wonder, look at this. Look at this. It's heat sensitive. So it shows Epcot. That's awesome when it gets hot. That is so cool. Well, look at this. This is probably my favorite one. Spaceship Earth in the center. Great ringer tee. I just don't like white shirts. If this was like a gray, I would totally be all over this. $36.99 for that. And then just some other little trinkety items here at the shop. Very cool. But like I said, sometimes this shop can get really busy if you're here. Sometimes it's just overly packed. They have a lot of the same stuff in Connections. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that as well. The last thing we're going to look at in here is this awesome light up neon sign that goes for $150. Very cool stuff. So just get a nice big pan of this room here. It's not an overly large shop, but it's a good size. Lots of good stuff in here. So let's go over to Connections. I'll show you some of the same merchandise. You definitely have to stop in here just to check it out. But like I said, if you want to beat the crowds, Connections is the way to go. All right, so heading on into Creations, it is the entrance that's right across from Test Track, and all that Cosmic Rewind merchandise is right here on the right-hand side, which is super convenient. So you can see the mannequin is wearing that shirt that we saw earlier. We got the Groot Succulents, we got the Groot and the Rocket Big Feet plushies. Those are here. They were not at the other store, but they are here, which is great to see. And you've got that same little bubbler for $30. Now, I don't think there's anything different here. There is some Marvel stuff outside of what we saw at that shop. So like we got Marvel sweatpants, which are always good to see. Marvel sweatpants are what, $44.99 is what sweatpants usually are? $49.99, so they've gone up a little bit in price. We might see one or two items like this. I don't think we showed this. I Am Groot little clutch wallet for $39.99. It's a smartphone case with a lighting effect. Ooh, that's cool. So some cool little bits there. We also have a Marvel Loungefly backpack with all of our favorite Avengers on there. This is what I would consider perfect placement for my favorite Avengers, which would be the big three: Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor right there on the center. Now, I haven't myself gotten really into Loungeflies. My wife obviously is. If you've seen any of our videos, she's always almost carrying one around whenever I show her. $75 for that. But this one is speaking to me. I love Captain America. He is my favorite superhero. $85. I thought Chris Evans was awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I love that backpack. So maybe it's something I'd buy. But yeah, as you can see, lots of great stuff here. Lots of the same t-shirts. Lots of the same little trinkety items. But just not as many people as I, pan around. Plus, you can do all your shopping for your other items. They have the plushes, they have ears, they have 50th merch. They have all of that good stuff. We're not going to go through any of that today. I highly recommend you check out all of our other videos where we showcase those items. And obviously, we're always doing updates from inside the park to show you what those different items are, which is great. We love seeing that. So, there are some of those items. There's another Marvel backpack over here. This is like a little rainbow color one, so this is probably going along with Pride Month. Look at that Marvel Pride collection. That's awesome. I was right. That's $75 there. Very cool. And they have some other Pride stuff as well. So they have the hats. They have these for $29.99. They have this really great shirt. I do really like this with all the different logos from our Avengers. It's $59.99. Not bad. You always want to try those style shirts on though, because some of them fit a little bit different than others. This little ornament here, Marvel Strong, and these go for $17.99. And then we have this Marvel Pride t-shirt. It says Marvel right there with our rainbow on it. And Power, Heroic, Courage, Strong, Protect, and Bold. Very cool. And that goes for $24.99. So not a bad price there. Couple of hooded sweatshirts. I say a couple, they have a selection here. And those are $59.99. But all the same stuff that we saw earlier, the Scepter, the Power Stone, the Ether, the Tesseract, I think is on the other side. Nope, Tesseract was not in here, interesting. And a lot of those same items that we saw earlier. So, great little shop over by the ride. Otherwise, you can get all that same stuff here inside of Connections. All right, there you have it. That is all of the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind merchandise available now at Epcot, both at the Wonders of Xandar inside the Creation Shop as well. So, two different places to grab that merchandise. Pick and choose which one you want to do. You can grab it. If you can't find it at the one store, you can always come here and check out Creation. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. This is just a nice little quick video of this new merchandise that you can find here right now. I have yet to ride the ride. I know I'm going to ride it eventually. I hear amazing things about it, like best ride in the whole entire galaxy. Next level, good stuff. So we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel, I do highly encourage you to. It's the easiest way for you guys to support this channel. And it just means so much that we have grown so much in the last year. Love making these videos. And go ahead and click that like button down over here, as well as that subscribe if you haven't done so. Drop a comment, whichever Marvel movie is your favorite. Mine's Captain America, Winter Soldier, but I do love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies as well. Excited for Volume 3 to be releasing, hopefully in the near future, we'll see. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on our next video.